Welcome to Trivia Night, an endless onslaught of devious torment. But it's also so fun. Let's all take a moment and try to remember it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you still have time to join the audience and potentially get killed by me. It's fun, but enough of all that. Let's play. Okay now, first question. Who has not been a host on The View? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you! Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. Which famous person is the dreamiest? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, waiter, I do not want this. Please take it back. Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. I just feel so bad for you right now. Not that bad. There's no hard way to say it. I killed you and now you're a ghost. But keep playing and I promise you can still win. I'd take a picture of you, but I know it turned out poorly. And here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't rank people enough in society. Next question. What are the two cities in A Tale of Two Cities? And the correct answer is this. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Alright, next question. How many consecutive games of Jeopardy did Ken Jennings win in 2004? Who said this? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Do 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 ba do ba do ba do. Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? The person with the worst memory will die. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next two questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try this again. Chris Kimball founded which cooking magazine? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Oh boy, everyone loves math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 15 right, you die. Let's go! Math, 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 math! Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Last call for math. Hurry up. This will hurt.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go walking around that abandoned strip mall if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. A twisted trivia game show with a lot of pop culture references that would go over my head. 4 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Horrible. And now if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my old-timey accent lessons.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more, but he drags me onto the killing floor. Well, there's nowhere out that I can find, and there's a pack of ghosts that's right behind. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in you running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Will I survive? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, I try not dying inside this game show hell. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party. Trivia murder party, trivia murder party.
Uh-oh, we're doing this again. I'll keep doing it until someone stops me. First question. Guy Fawkes was involved in a 1605 plot to assassinate which English ruler? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. My chalices are dishwasher safe, so please do a load if you're still alive at the end. Good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. This is going to poison me more than it poisons you. Not really. Oh, you brought a knife to a poison fight. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Alright, next question. I took my big brother's trombone apart to see where the music comes from, and now I can't get it back together. Andy's gonna be home any minute. You've got to help me. What's the knob on a trombone connected to? And the correct answer is... this one. The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. And yes, you should probably feel some pressure right now. Unemployed. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. What do you do? Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. Go with your gut. Pick the The votes are in. Did you draw this ugly thing? I think I'm going to bury that terrible drawing with you. Here's how all the scores are looking. Let's try another one. Which NHL team did Wayne Gretzky coach from 2005 to 2009? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Time to explore the magical world of words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. My ransom letters could use a little bit more pizzazz. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Do it, now! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you came up with. Life is pain. What? Down to one player at this point of the game? Well, call me Christopher Columbus because we're taking a detour. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. How about this? Ugh, it's so hard keeping up with all the latest killing trends and techniques. For example, what's in ads? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. Take a back seat, Mozart. Who wrote Round Ball Rock, the theme song for the NBA on NBC? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. One of you is still alive. I have a surprise for you. What a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Sad. If only you'd done better.
Terrible.
A sequel with the entire original cast. I hope you all got points on the back end. If not, I'll puncture a few new ones for you. Okay, first question. Here's something I'm constantly asking myself. What are the people from Moldova called? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Okay, make your choices. You know, life is all about making choices. Well, that's what it says on this inspirational poster anyway. I think we all knew it would come to this. Oh, denied! Attacking someone and not killing them is real weak. Punishment for you. You can check out a full breakdown of my tiebreaker rules over on my website. Also, my charcoal sketches. They're, pretty terrifying. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. I've got more questions for you. Which is not one of the 6 levels of the Girl Scouts of America. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 5. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Well. Making it easy, I see. Okay. Roll higher than me or you die. Well, poop to you and your lucky dice. Don't blame yourself. It was blind luck. You'll get them next time. Who's the best serial killer? I am. Okay, where was I? Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Here's another one. What is Hello Kitty's real name? Time's running out. Who said this one? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Alright, next question. The miracle on ice happened during which Winter Olympics? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Come with me. We're going to play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Ah! Chop chop. Ah! Remember, the donation of your finger is tax deductible. I've got more questions for you. What is Daniel Handler's pen name? Time's running out. Who said this one? Prepare for your punishment. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Go ahead and spin it. Don't get all conscientious objector on me now. Spin, my lovely. Spin. I am just as shocked as you are. How about this? What is Twitter's New York Stock Exchange symbol? correct answer is this. Very good. Let's try this again. I am a sucker for stories about plucky orphans. What is the last name of the eponymous character in Anne of Green Gables? Who picked this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Don't let those other players do better than you, okay? For real, it'll be bad. If you don't have it now, you never will. Hit send. This was the pattern. How'd you do? You got it exactly right. Ugh, let's see how your friends did. We'll get you next time. Next question. Well, poop. I forgot to read my book club book again. Help a captor out? What is The Serpent and the Rainbow about? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Look at all that cash, y'all. It's like Warren Buffett's sock drawer up in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. But hey, don't worry. Just talk it out with your friends and trust them. I'm sure it'll all work out. Let's see who has any kind of moral compass whatsoever. Boom! That's some devious behavior right there. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Ivy League schools. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Triple Crown winners. Decisions. No fair. Can you stay out of the shadows? Weirdo Yankovic songs. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. African nations. That ghost is gonna get ya. Monkeys. Decisions. Here's another one. Star Wars planets and moons. Anytime today, kiddo. Escape before the others catch you. Here comes the next question. Harvard grads. Time is almost up. Ghost is gonna get ya. Now can you play with me forever? Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Wow, I'm impressed. Another life swap. Cars made by Kia. So much blood! American Idol winners. Welcome to Trivia Night, a dark, dark reckoning. But it's also just stupid fun. You'll love it or my name is... Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay now, first question. I think this was a question on the LSAT. How long is Chipmunks 2, the Squeakquel? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. If we were all in a family band, what would we call ourselves? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Write something now or you'll be a ghostwriter. No answer? That's not acceptable. Lazy. Just lazy. And here's how everyone stacks up early in the game. But you're all number one to me. Let's try another one. Who wrote Atlas Shrugged and The Fountainhead? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Okie dokie, it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices. The drinks have been drunk. Now let's see what everyone drank. You chose not so great. I've seen people drink cinnamon shots before, but poison? That's a first. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. Alright, next question. It was on this night, 10 years ago, in this same dungeon, that I asked the worst trivia question I've ever seen, and it went something like this. In the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure, Pee-wee hitches a ride from the ghost of a dead trucker named... Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Time to get your math on. I love watching brains throb. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. It'll all be over soon. Oh no, now you're a math ghost. Let's try another one. St. Basil's Cathedral is located in which city? And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. It's drawing time. You will be judged. Future poop. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh no, I do not want this, waiter, take it back. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. You put your heart and soul into that drawing, which is why it had to die. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive, but can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Classified as bears. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Sharks. Decisions. You should be. Romance language. I hate it when everyone gets it right. Here's another one. The Daily Show alumni. Anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Signers of the Declaration of Independence. is almost up. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Brimstones. Anytime today, kiddo. I don't like that at all. Heavyweight boxing champs. Decisions. Who will win? Get all rights on this. Band with 3 members. Time is almost up. Darkness consume you. Yoga poses. Anytime today, kiddo. Okay, an easy one. The darkness approaches. Australian cities. Time is almost up. You thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. Alright, first question. I mean, the answer is pretty obvious, but... what's the cutest name for a hamster? And the correct answer is... who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. That's fun, right? Money. Just a huge pile of it lying there on the dirty floor. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Enjoy trying to get into each other's minds. You spend less time at the ATM. Just make a decision. Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. Uh-oh. The most greedy and least greedy must be punished. This is why you should never bring money into a friendship. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Next question. Who did Time Magazine name as its Person of the Year in 2006? Time's running out. Who said this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Do it now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This was inevitable. Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Let's try another one. Which Wes Anderson film does not feature Owen Wilson? Time's running. And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. You better hope you're dealing with a bunch of dummies. Bingo! Say goodbye. It's gotta hurt that other players thought, hey, I might as well try to kill you. Why not? So, it looks like we're down to one already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Alright, next question. Try not to picture Benedict Cumberbatch during this question, and his deep, blue eyes. No! I'm not going down that path again. In the story His Last Bow, Sherlock Holmes penned a book in his retirement called Practical Handbook of... Who picked this one? Let's play a game. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. And voila! Look familiar? How close did you get? Oh, you're so smart! I've got more questions for you. The zygomaticus major is the muscle found in which part of the body? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. Here's your first category. Justin Bieber tattoos. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Candy bars with nougat. Anytime today, kiddo. Next question. Steak cuts. Time is almost up. That was too easy. Beware of the darkness. Las Vegas casinos. Decisions. Sriracha ingredients. Anytime today, kiddo. Just a few more steps. Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Here's another one. Hawaiian Islands. Just a few more steps. Invertebrates. Decisions. Here's another one. U.S. Island territories. Time is almost up. want to play again? Great! Since it's your blood already, I don't have to hose down the dungeon. Okay, first question. Who's the creepy clown in Hamlet? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Things have been too polite. Let's have violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. Just like you to throw up your emotional shield. And your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment. You can check out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Here's the early scores, and yeah, this is about what I expected. Let's try this again. Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question. Oh, here's a precious photo. It's my preschool chum Rory on school picture day. Actually, now that I think about it, this picture makes me mad. They let him wear his cowboy outfit, but didn't let me take my picture covered in blood. In the black and white, it would have looked really cool. Also, it's the only thing that can keep my hair under control. Childhood. It's weird. How many stars were there? And the correct answer is... this. Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. The last I checked, this isn't trivia let's all be nice to each other party. Roll higher than me or you die. Ooh, you nailed it! I thought these dice were rigged. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. I believe this question was on the SAT. What were the last names in the totally awesome music group Wilson Phillips? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. It's time for some finger cutting. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's real cut and dry. Get it? Get to cutting. You do know that I'll kill you. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. How about this? Just so you know, this question isn't necessarily about blood. Could be something else. How many quarts are in a gallon? And the correct answer is this. Too easy. Here's another one. Mad Hatter syndrome is when somebody suffers from which kind of poisoning? Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. Oh fun, a big pile of moolah. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's see where we netted out. Sometimes betrayal is totally worth it. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. I've got more questions for you. What are you getting when you order nori at a Japanese restaurant? Who said this one? Let's play a game. Grease up your spinning arm, it's loser wheel time. Less stalling and more spinning. Oh, I just love it when she spins. You know, the wheel was humanity's greatest invention. Just saying. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. Here's your first category. Hosts of The View. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. Anytime today, kiddo. Here comes the next question. Nations north of the equator. Can you stay out of the shadows? Matthew McConaughey films in which he plays a lawyer. Time is almost up. Mushrooms. Here's another one. Chemical elements. Anytime. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. James Bond movies. Decisions. The shadows are coming. Run up the trees. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Transformers. Time is almost up. So many kills. Shades of purple. Anytime to... A bunch of smart people, huh? Another life swap. Noble gases. Welcome to Trivia Night. Slow, you don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. First question. What company's slogan is, where best friends are made? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Sorry, but wrong answers must be punished. Welcome to the killing floor. Okay, fine. We'll do some math. Now get off my back. Yeesh. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Let's kick some math. Remember to show your work. I don't know what that means, but it's fun to say. Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. You couldn't survive one question? We were gonna have, oh, so much fun together. Way to ruin it.
Terrible tragedy. Now, don't set foot in that old pantyhose factory. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some sicko kidnapped people and forced them to play a sick game. And also, we'd give them money when they got things right. It was all a little confusing. Somebody died, just how that old soothsayer predicted. I also hear there was an audience playing along. One person. Luckily, did well enough to survive. Small blessing. Not really sure why they'd volunteer for something like that.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get it... Haha, you know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Here's the first question. I'm passing out glow sticks for this one, but please don't rave too hard. What music act is fronted by Diplo? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. If you could only see one animal at the zoo, what would it be? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. The votes are in. Personally, I kind of like it, but the people have spoken. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Let's try another one. I had help writing this question from Ancient Aliens. Where is the Great Pyramid of Cholula? Who said this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison. Unless you're doing a Princess Bride gag, let's get to the poisoning already. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. Embrace the light, my sweet dove. Your poison cup runneth over. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Alright, next question. This one's for all you Beyonce fans. If you added up the atomic numbers of the 6 noble gases on the periodic table of elements, what's the total? the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Well, that really spells the end for you. Where do I come up with this stuff, huh? You're gonna die. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Let's try this again. And now for a segment I like to call Questions for People Who Were Teenage Boys in 1999. On Late Night with Conan O'Brien, who was the character Mick Ferguson better known as? And the correct answer is this one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. It's time to express yourself. Make me feel something. Something that's very hairy. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. This is why self-expression is overrated. I was going to put all the drawings on my fridge, but after yours, I decided I don't hate my fridge that much. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Next question. What kind of painting technique uses egg yolk? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Just finish up already! Here's that art again. Now it's time to show your work. Bye, Felicia! Oh good, we're just down to one. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Flightless birds. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Decisions. Here comes the next question. Democrats. Time is almost up. Don't just stand there. After that body. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Games that require dice. Anytime today, kiddo. That just wasn't challenging enough. Countries that have green in their flag. Decisions. Books authored by Donald Trump. Time is almost up. Hurry up. Mythical creatures with human heads. Anytime today, kiddo. You're almost free. I believe in you. Too slow. So sad. Simple machines. Time is almost up. Here's another one. Human bones. Decisions. exciting! New York City neighborhoods. Anytime today, kiddo. Another round? Sure, it feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops, I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. Okay now, first question. This question is for all my Swifties out there. Who did Taylor Swift date first? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Look at that! A pile of money on the floor! I just don't trust banks ever since I saw It's a Wonderful Life. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! How much did everybody take? It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Cash really shows our true colors, doesn't it? It's early, but here are your scores. But don't get too high or too low because you're all doomed, remember? How about this? I bet right now you're like, have mercy. Speaking of which, what was Uncle Jesse's last name on Full House? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Fight! 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 You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make me proud out there. Everybody got greedy, huh? They say you can't take it with you. Let's find out. This is as far as we got? Well, thanks for wasting my time. I could have been out kidnapping smart people for a change.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food, like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow this one.
Okay. And what about the other one?
That one's a suppository. Oh wait, is this the one you swallow on the other?
Believe it. Believe it. Believe it.
Maybe you should go see our doctor.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
3, 2,
Breathe it in.
1.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play... Espionage. Time to play. Who's up first?
All right.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people consider themselves turtleneck people? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. We have an answer. 32%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is... 5%! And you really need to stay away from these people. All right, who said lower? Here's some points. Who's next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have eaten frog legs? You're almost out of time. 69%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Everyone is saying lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 28%! You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 22%. I'm sorry, but how did this start? I've never heard anyone say, check out the eggplant on that guy. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people are not at all pleased by having surprise parties thrown for them? %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 9%! Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people prefer the Lord of the Rings novels to the Harry Potter novels? %. All right, what do you think?
All right.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 35%. Personally, I think Harry Potter sucks. JK, rolling. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
All right.
Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people would trust at least one of their parents to choose great marriage partners for them? Okay, we have a guess. 12%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 16%. Ooh, just a few percentage points off. Well done. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have more plastic hangers in their closets than wooden or wire ones? You're almost out of time. 42%. Everyone pick higher or lower. think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 83%.
No more wire hangers.
Seriously, there's like no more of them. They're all plastic now, I guess. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people consider 60 degrees Fahrenheit to be t-shirt weather? %. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Only one of you thinks it's higher, and Surveil says 44%. And remember, men, regardless of temperatures, it's never short shorts weather. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people regularly experience deja vu? Anytime now. 61%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
All right.
Looks like an even split. And the correct answer is 17%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people talk on the phone for at least an hour per day? 50%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Looks like an even split. Okay, let's see the right answer. 15%. And yes, most of those people do sit right next to you on the train. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. How do most people like their eggs? Let's see what we have. But choose carefully. Only the 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Let's see who's the head honcho.
All right.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Welcome to Quiplash. If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well. Good group, good group. I just hope we're all friends after this. Time for round one. You are about to see two prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Let's take a look. Prompt number one is a bad excuse for missing your kid's graduation. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next, why you're not allowed back at Jurassic Park. It's voting time. And next is the worst thing to say while being tortured. Okay, vote. Next on the list, the name of a bar with no bathrooms. Put in your votes. Next prompt. What a crappy doctor would say every time a patient gets naked. Vote now. Moving on. A strange thing to shout during a tickle fight. Next, a perplexing band would be Crosby, Stills, Nash Young, and blank. Get to voting. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. Round 2 is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off, you know you have a messed up kid when they give you a crayon drawing of blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next in line, what memory is this player suppressing? Vote on your devices. Moving on, never blank after applying lotion. And vote. Next up, the worst job to have at the White House. Vote away. Next one, something you shouldn't say to a mafia godfather. Ready, set, vote! Your next prompt is what a turtle looks for in a mate. Time to vote. Up next, a warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Vote away. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it. Finish writing this comic. Time to take a look. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard. Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. I don't want to make this weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out. This is round one. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's put up those quips. First one, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? Okay, vote for your favorite. Coming up next, Snow White's biggest complaint about living with the 7 dwarfs. Get to voting. Next in the hopper, something you don't want to hear from the guy driving your romantic horse-drawn carriage. Vote on your devices. Next on deck, an odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night. It's voting time. Next one, something David Schwimmer probably repeats to himself every day. And vote. Next prompt, something you should never think about while meditating. Put in your votes. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Time for the big reveal. Our first prompt is the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Moving on, A very hipster form of birth control. Vote now. Next on the list, the worst thing to smell as you get into your car. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is a creative use for a corn cob. Ready, set, vote. Next, what Sonic the Hedgehog would trade all of his gold rings for. Okay, vote. Moving on, if the Liberty Bell were truly patriotic, it would make this sound. Vote on your devices. That's all for round 2. Let's see where the points went. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. All right, brace yourselves. Choose the medal-winning quips. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And the gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, the host that's tasked to make sure we make it out of here alive. Couple quick words before we jump into the game, and it is skippable because I'm not a monster. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you played a sport in high school. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The votes singled out. You all ganged up on the wrong person. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now.
Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. If you're wondering what I look like, think young Patrick Dempsey. I have lured you all here to T-Shirt Island to take part in a T-shirt battle to the death. Also, the Fire Spirits are having this party later. Everyone's bringing a date, so I thought one of you... forget it, I'm kidding. Let's just do the tournament. Welcome to the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. I couldn't have done better myself. Well, actually, I could. This time, try to think more like me. On to drawing number 2. Make haste before time runs out. Good, good. Yes, one more drawing. Use that negative space. Begin. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Yes, I think we can work with these. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. All right then. Enough training. Direct your attention to your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination. And I do mean perfect. Wonderful! Our combatants are ready. Let the tournament begin! Gauntlet 1 versus fight using your devices to vote. A new challenger appears. Attack! Oh, a new challenger appears. Fight! A new challenger appears. Fight!
Fatality.
Winners. I think we could all use a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Break out that killer material you've been sitting on, probably. Go. Make haste. Make some words. That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Do what feels right. Gauntlet 2. Versus attack. Starting things off with a tie, not very dramatic. Let's just say this one wins. Versus break. Fight. Versus fight for me, babies. Fight. A new challenger appears. Fight! A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. Winner! The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus battle. Versus fight. Champion. Looks like everything worked out. But there's one question left unsolved. Who was running the tournament? Oh wait, no, it was me. Never mind. Welcome to TKO. Welcome to TKO. I am the Tournament Master. I'm over 5,000 years old, and I'm on my 200th rewatch of The Wire. You'll have to use all your t-shirt design prowess to make it off T-Shirt Island alive. Or slip the boat guy $20 and he'll usually take you back. Jerry's a good guy. Ready to draw? Begin. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion button if you need an idea. Drawing 2, begin! Make haste before time runs out. One drawing to go. Let your freak flag fly, man. Begin. Time goes short. Hurry up and finish already. Good, good. Pretty good. Now make with the funny slogans. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot. Only seconds remain. Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Hope you got something you can work with. Create your... Perfect. The battlefield calls. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus... Fight. And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices. Versus... Fight!
Ooh, fatality!
Versus... Attack! Versus... Go ahead and fight already. Versus... Attack! Our winners! Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Mind like water, and go! Only seconds remain. Write something. Make haste before time runs out. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you. I hope you chose wisely. Gauntlet 2. Versus. Engage one another in violence. A new challenger appears. Battle!
Fatality.
Versus. Engage in an altercation. Versus? I want you to fight. The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes. Versus? Fight! Winners. We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time. Versus battle. Versus big. Fight. Versus attack. The tie goes to the defender. We have a champion. My work here is done, but if you ever need me, you know what to do. Play the game again is what I mean. Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. Well, actually, I'm his identical